Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
Joey! There you are. Were you sneaking out?
Busted!
Tell me the truth.
I was. I want to go hang out with my friends.
Well, we can't always get what we want, Joey. Now go to your room.
Hate you. You're the worst mom ever.
I have no idea what to do. How am I going to make things better with Joey? I want him to be happy. And I want us to get along. I need to do something. Kids are in charge? Maybe this could work.
Alright, I think I'm starting to understand the true purpose of this Roblox Darman channel. It seems like it's for those ideas that are meant to really test the limits of filmmaking. Stuff you really couldn't pull off in real life, because if you tried to make a video where a parent looked to Darman for parental advice in a real life setting, it would just completely kill the immersion, because we all know that that would never happen. It's all starting to make sense now, people.
Joey! Come on downstairs.
Why are you yelling so early? What is it?
Come with me.
Whoa! This is so sick! Hold on. You don't let me play games anymore. Why did you buy this stuff?
Well, let me show you something.
No sleep before bed, no junk food, no scary movies at night?
It's important in life to have responsibilities and make good choices. Learning rules and restrictions as a young kid will help you in the future, but not anymore. As of right now, you're in charge.
What?
You're in charge for the next 24 hours. No more rules.
Whoa! Sleep!
Joey, maybe you shouldn't.
Hey, I'm in charge now, right? I get to do what I want, and I want to drink coffee.
Okay, so this is only the beginning of what is a series of choices that what I'm assuming is supposed to be like a 12 or 13-year-old would literally never make if they were given the opportunity to do whatever they wanted to do for the next 24 hours. Yes, what every single 6th grader on the planet is just dying to do. Drink some.
I grew up in Los Angeles. Dennis Prager is my father. And I felt more at home in a broken down trailer, hitting a meth pipe while I'm drunk. Being resentful of the life I have. My name is Aaron Prager, and this is my story. I grew up in Los Angeles, California. I was adopted at birth. Growing up with Dennis as my father, I was very fortunate to have the upbringing that I did. I never wanted for anything. I had nothing to do. When I was young, we had my older sister, my brother, and then me. The age differences between my sister and myself were 16 years, and my brother and I are 9.5, I think 10 years. So by the time I was 8 years old, I was really essentially kind of being raised as like an only child in a way. If my father and I ever disagreed on something, he'd want to hash it out. He always went back to the Bible, where Abraham's allowed to argue with God, and that was his philosophy. He was like, listen, you can do whatever you want, you can't do it here, and you're going to do what I say, but you can argue your points. And he did stand up. My father did take me to temple to shul every Saturday. When I was there, I was the wild child. But I remember Friday nights were always Shabbat dinner at the house. I loved the family aspect of it, but religion for me, I really started developing almost a resentment against it. My parents divorced when I was 12, 13 years old. No age for a child is easy for divorce, but 12, 13 was tough because I was old enough to see what was happening, but I was too young to process the nuances of it. And through that, I really started to develop a negative outlook towards things. Now, I wouldn't say that's the catalyst for when my life started spiraling downhill, but it was definitely one of the data points I could look back at now and be like, this started to change the way I view the world. I remember the first time I ever got really intoxicated. I was about 12 years old. That's the first time I ever had a drink. It was this feeling of I have arrived at my destination. This is the peace that I had been missing my entire life. I no longer felt socially awkward. I no longer felt a overwhelming sense of inadequacy compared to my father's successes and my brother's successes.
432.